Sirs, good morning. Flight Attendant Moore, 9 flights, 9 cadets, 8 recommended for continue, 1 for back course.
Cadets' performance in a range of key areas is constantly assessed. At the end of each major phase, we look at how cadets have performed, then decide whether they will progress to the next phase of training or be recommended for retraining.
OK, let's keep them on the course.
Good.
The application phase includes the academic studies young officers need to support them during their military careers. So we teach cadets skills like service writing, which is how the RAF communicates on paper, and take a major look at operational studies, which is how the RAF goes about doing its business as a military force.
Two-set, dressing by the right, slow, march. Arms down. Quick, march.
Cadets then start Carousel. This is a 3-week cycle of activities and work experience designed to further develop and test what cadets have learned.
Yeah, reach left and up.
The events training that we've got going on here, it tests their courage, their enthusiasm, determination, and certainly in this case, trust.
It's a good week up here, and I mean, I'd never done this before until I came up here, so it's really good.
The cadets will do a week on the station management simulator, which allows them to simulate being junior officers on the station, and it tests their ability to be able to perform as junior officers, speak to other officers around the station, and it's purely a simulated environment.
He's claiming that you're having an affair with his wife, and I'd like your side of the story on that.
Well, first of all, I'd like to say that I'm probably not having an affair.
This is station operations. From here, we can monitor the flying programme at Coningsby.
They then go on to a station visit where they will shadow junior officers of a variety of different branches into a real frontline operational unit.
In Afghanistan, we didn't have this computer system. We had to monitor the aircraft using paper and pens.
There is a long tradition of Royal Air Force officers dining together. Through both formal functions and a training dining-in night, cadets are given an insight into the social conventions and standards of behaviour that will be expected of them as junior officers.
It feels amazing, actually, walking around. I mean, the college is heaped in history, and it's everything that we do, the way we dress and behave, and traditions are a hugely important thing in the Air Force.
We now turn your papers over and commence.
The academic side of the course is then concluded in a series of exams before the cadets face their final challenge prior to graduation: Exercise Peacekeeper.
Thanks very much. Mark, I need a word with yourself and the Force Commander. It's urgent.
Based on a hostile location overseas, Peacekeeper is a simulated battlefront exercise where cadets combine all the skills they've learned during their training.
We're preparing for a rapid evacuation out of Barkston Heath now. The situation is that the enemy have closed up right onto the gates, and we're waiting for it to be extracted by some Pumas.
Mum, I've just had word that one of our inbound aircraft has been shot down by a shoulder-launched surface-to-air missile. The location of the crash site is grid Zulu 1, location Crashgate 3.
Okay.
And I'm sending the CIT out now to locate any surviving aircrew and to also recce the area and our perimeter for enemy.
It's been decided that, subject to continued satisfactory performance and behaviour, you're to graduate. Report immediately to CIR.
I passed. I'm graduating, hopefully, if nothing goes wrong, on October the 3rd.
Well, you know, you've spent 6 months doing this, and now you know you're going to graduate. As you can see, spirits are quite high there. Yeah, I'm really happy.
Got through. Excellent. Really excellent news. Been in the RAF now for 6 years, so made that final step. Good health.
I'm more competitive than I thought, and I very much sort of stood up to the challenge of doing as well as the guys on my team.
Just confidence-wise, talking to other people, talking to groups of people, just, I mean, how you are, your attitude, how you look at things.
I mean, I had a great flight of 8 other guys. Without them, I would have really struggled. The course would have been a lot harder than it actually was.
I was confident before I started the course, but not in a leadership situation. Now I'm more than confident to take the lead and take command where it's necessary.
Before IAT, I like to do things my own way. I'm much more a team player now.